Hello everyone, this is Carrie. Welcome to our live. Today I will also talk something about the news about the stainless steel market and also our products. The several causes of the current problems includes production cut in China, trouble global supply chains, COVID-19 outbreaks, and staffing problems with trained workers and truck drivers, and high demands for stainless steel are setting as the main cause of the stainless steel crisis. So now I will talk some news about the stainless steel market. Affected by the government's policies, many stainless steel manufacturers in China will have restrictions for productions. At the same time, the current stainless steel inventory is not in China. After the limited productions, the supplies will be tight. Meanwhile, the LME nickel price keeps going up these days. The nickel price was expected to remain stable, and the demand may increase due to the coming long holidays during September and October in China. Market participants said nickel prices are optimistic in the short term, and the cost of stainless steel is supported. However, it still depends on whether the demand is boosted and the stainless steel price continues to rise better. The LME nickel price breaks through $20,000 per ton last week and has higher than the price trend in August. This nickel price keep high, which caused many buyers to place order in advance. According to stainless steel experts, the recent surge in international nickel price was mainly due to the sharp increase in demand after the epidemic prevention measures was eased in Europe and Americans. The storage demands for batteries used in electric vehicles and new energy vehicles in China, as well as the decrease in the LME nickel inventories, stimulated by the above-mentioned factors, was expected to have a bullish market in the future. The rebounding demands for steel and stainless steel, a major mining assistance in China, and that a major Asian stainless steel mills has rising price by $100 per ton for this month, indicates that steel and stainless steel price will remain stable to rising. The voice of those who wanted to talk price down in the summer slump for whatever reasons should be silenced. Against the background of an intense recovery of the global economies, however, a factor increase is expected. So, what is currently driving the stainless steel price? Stainless steel has been in short supply worldwide since the end of 2020. In Europe and the United States, it is also favored by high market protection measures, such as safeguards or Section 232, but also by tons of anti-dumping measures. These high demands have affected the stocks, and for many companies, it has become very problematic to add more inventories in the domestic markets. Imports are difficult and real exports are scarce. To this end, the world's largest producer of stainless steel, China, is putting the brake on steel productions. and has already capped crude steel productions by millions of tons in 2021. This results in a simple economic principle: high demand means low supply, and the price will rise. Stainless steel raw materials also in short supply. Raw materials for stainless steel productions, such as nickel, chrome, iron ores, have also more than released in price in 2021, often setting new all-time highs. In addition, nickel demand, especially from the electric mobility sectors, has once again increased strongly and surprised in its steel type. At present, it doesn't look as if a decline in price for stainless steel and aluminum is to be expected. In other sectors, raw materials such as wood, cement, and steel remain in short supply too. And this news is about the shipping. At present, the high levels of fresh demand has led to the interruptions of the maritime supply chains and storage freight rate. With the advance of the autumn shipping seasons, it is expected that the shortage of containers will intensify and the congestion of major container ports will further worsen. It is reported that CMA-CGM is the first to announce the decision to stop all port freight rate increase. CMA-CGM stands that the measures will take effect immediately from September 9, 2021 until February 4, 2022. Although these market driver freight rates are expected to continue to rise in the coming months, the group has decided to temporarily postpone better increase in spot freight rate for all its brand services. However, MSC announced the Golden Week subscription price at this week, which reduced the shipping capacities of the route by about 70,000 TEU. The reason is to improve the reliability of the shipping schedules, but we think this is really a very shocking behavior. In fact, due to the chain reactions of the severe port congestions, the demand is still high. Source experts fear that the reliability of the shipping schedule is impossible to guarantee. Second one, someone made a satirical comment saying that the cancellation was most to ensure a high sea shipping cost rather than for the stability of the ship schedules. So the about is the recent mass situations, and then I will talk something about our companies and products. Our factory is located in 4 cities in China. We have 72 production lines, 18 polish lines, and the professional package line. We only do the export business and export about 300 tons tubes to Europe every month. We have a lot of experience to work with Europe and South American countries. So welcome to contact us if you are interested to us. For you to know more about the tube production process, I will show some pictures and all are taken from our factory. These are the raw materials of the stainless steel tube. We will install these materials on the runners, and then as the machine runs, The stainless steel coat will brought into the machines, and then it will bending the materials into the shapes and size which needs. After the raw material is formed, it will enter the wetting process. Our wetting weight is TIG wetting. And then it will cool the tube by the water. And now we can cut the tube into the length which we want. In general, we will cut the tube in 6 meters. We also can cut it in 5.8 meters or 6.1 meters. Some customers also request the length into 3 meters or 4 meters or 7 meters, and these are our above. And then this is the final process in production, polish. We can do brush, polish, and mirror surface. And then after finish the productions, our quality control department will check the stainless steel attitude by piece before package, and they will test the size, the thickness, and also check the length and the straightness and surface. And then into the package stand. Each tube will pack into the poly bag and still the labels on the tube. And then we'll pack into the big bundle with 2 rolls. And this is the last step, arrange the loading. We will use link to place the tube on the phone list, and the phone list will link the bundle into the container. So this is our entire process from production to shipment. This is our warehouse. So now I will share something about the products. We have roll tube, square tube, and the rectangle tube. And also we have the slow tube. And also we have some accessories for shoes. For the accessories, this is the AirPods. We also have the clamp. This is the cover. So if you have also have any inquiries about the accessories, you can also send us the pictures and ask for the price. For our materials, there are 201, 304, 304L, 316, 316L, and 430. Different countries will request the different materials. In general, Europe will buy more 304 materials too. For the surface, we have mirror finish, brush, polish, and mirror surface. For mirror finish, some customers also call it is 2B surface. For brush finish, we have JIT 118, JIT 214, and JIT 320 for truth. Some of our Euro customers also cause they are the Polish the best. So different country will have the different name. You can check the difference between them. About the Polish, we have 600 and mirror 800. I will also show you some samples like this one. This is the G600 and this is G800. In general, G320 and G600 would be most popular. And then it is about the standards for our tube. Our regular standard is ASTM A554. In Euro, it also called EN10296 for road tube and EN10219 for square and rectangle tube. We also can produce the S270 standard tube, and it is the sanitary tube. Usually, it will require the inside polish and inside bit removed. Yep. Like this samples, it is inside bit removed and inside polish. And for H320 and EN102.170 standard, we also can do it if you need. Like this one, it is pick lid and the inside bit removed. Regarding the size, if you have any inquiries, you also can send it to us for reviews. So we can also provide you with our suggestions and also can confirm if we can produce it. For regular size, we have produced a lot and our price is also very competitive. Like the lot is 42.4 and square is 40 and 40 millimeters. So for more size, welcome to send us the emails and we will send you our catalog for chat. And this is our contact information. And you can send us the emails. You also can check our website to know more about our products. And this is our WhatsApp. Now it is about the chemical compositions of our materials. The compositions of nickels and chromium is important. For 201 materials, it has 1% nickels and 14% chromium. For 304 materials, it has 8% nickels and 18% chromium. For 316 materials, it has 10% nickels and 16% chromium. We also have the carbon copper components. And so if you want to get the complete MTC, you also can send us the email. For our package, sometimes we will use the clean polybags for 201 and 304 materials tilt, and the red or blue colors polybase, like this one, is for the 316 materials. And then we will tilt the labels on the tube, and the labels will show the materials, the size, and the spec finish, and the standard list information. And then it will pack into the big bundles with 2 rows, like this picture shows. In general, the weight of one bundle is about 500 kilograms. So some customers do not have the unloading requirements, and we also can pass them into the small bundles. And they will also have the labels on the bundles, and it will show the size, the materials, space, quantity of each bundle, heat number, list information. We also can pass them into the wooden box or steel box according to the customer requirements. Some customer also will request without the polybag, without the labels, and all these are workable. We are paid more attention to the details when packaged. We will test the size, like the diameters, and we will also check the thickness, the length, and measures they can meet the tolerance of the size. We will also check the space, and measures they are not the same holes, scratch, and also the spec finish is what the customer needs. We will also check the size. Make sure there are no burns, and the inside is flat and smooth. For some special standards, like requires the inside bit removed, inside polish, we will also check the inside. In the end of November, we will also participate the stainless steel water exhibitions to be held in Netherlands from 30 November to 2 December this year. And our booth number is B86. It is one famous and reputable space in stainless steel markets. So how we can meet with you at that time. Our live broadcast may be in the batteries next week. So welcome to watch our live broadcast at that time, and we're looking forward to your arrivals. That is for today. See you. Bye bye. 你看，我就说我每次都是。